everybody, welcome to the unexpected third episode of Let's Play RuneScape. I was only going to do one of these, but it turned out there were more quests I had to do before I started the quest series I really wanted to do on stream, which I'm going to be doing a stream this coming Saturday. I think I'll do 1 o'clock Pacific, 4 Eastern. We had fun becoming a certified history boy in the last quest, the dig site quest, and from there I have had to walk just absolutely all the way across the map. The exam center where we finished off the quest is over here, so I had to walk through Varrock, across here, through Taverley, over White Wolf Mountain again, across Catherby, through Sears Village, up past Relica, up to the hills on the vast other side of this game. And guys, I want to tell you, this game is beautiful. Can we just give it credit for that? It's got such a massive map. Areas you wish you could hang out in, for real. I'm right across from Relica, where all the Fremnik, aka barbarians, they don't like that term though, hang out. And we are at the entrance of a mysterious dwarven city. These were always my favorite kind of quests in the game, the ones that introduce you to complete new areas and new civilizations that you wouldn't know about, exploring the overworld. We are going to discover the pretty darn cool dwarven city of Keldagrim here. It's been so many years since I've done this quest, y'all. Okay, here we are. Oh, right, this is where all of these scary mountain troll dudes hang out, so we do not want to get attacked by them, because again, we are low-level little babies. Keep going into the cave, and we gotta get across this ferry, if I recall correctly. I love that you take a ferry from here to here. The trip is less distance than the length of the boat. Hello there, want a ride? A ride? Where to? Across the river. Across the river. It's just a short ride. Yeah, you could say that again. Or does he take you all the way into town? Maybe that's what it is. How much will that cost me? You understand us dwarves well, human. It's just 2 gold pieces. You want to go? Is that where I just was? It literally took me 6 pixels further north. Guys, I am thoroughly humiliated by how long it has taken me to start this quest. I have been charged so many times for going up and down the river multiple times because I literally forgot who to talk to. It said Dwarven Boatman, and I was talking to the Dwarven Boatman, but I was talking to the Dwarven Ferryman. I feel like a noob again. I literally haven't accessed Keldagrim from this entrance in so long. I'm so used to taking the shortcut on my other account. Alright. Dwarven Boatman. Here we go. It's question time. Ho there, human. GBS Guitar Boy. I have a name? Ho there, GBS Guitar Boy. Want to take a ride with me? Where are you going? Across the river? No, that's what the ferryman is for. See, that's where I got confused. I'm going to Keldagrim, my home. How much will that cost me then? For a human like you, I can do it for free. Is that based on the fact that I'm a human and he thinks that's cool, or my overall character and handsomeness? That's a deal. Excellent. I'm just waiting for my ship to arrive and then we can go. Mind, this trip could take a few minutes. Are you ready to go as well? Oh, this is them saying, buckle up for a cutscene, ladies and gentlemen. Be aware that one of your skill levels are lower than what is required to fully complete it. Okay, so we out here cheating a little bit. Usually, I like to actually get the levels required to do any quest, but I got really sick of training magic, so we are just going to be potioning our way up to the required magic level, so this is totally okay. Start the Giant Dwarf quest, ceremonial click. Yes! Well, let's not waste any more time then. Alright, here we go. We have never seen such a beautiful city in our entire lives. Look at that! Ooh, I haven't seen this cutscene in years, honestly. The nostalgia is really real. Wow. 500 years have passed since the rule of King Alvis, savior of Keldagrim, victim of his own inventions. He founded the consortium, the gathering of the mining companies that were there to serve the monarchy, but eventually the monarchy came to serve the consortium. Maybe it's consortium. I think it's consortium. I've never been good at that word. By the time of his death, the monarchy was all but abolished. Now the kings in Keldagrim are but a distant memory, with only the statue of King Alvis to remind the people of the old days, the dark days. Only the statue left to remember him, right? You know, after all those years. This is honestly one of the most beautiful cutscenes in the entire game. I forgot about. Oh, it's so good. Rise of the Red Axe, Part 1, with a whole tracking shot over the consortium, and looking over the physical representation of the memory of their former ruler, the Giant Dwarf. That is such a spectacular cutscene, low-key. Like, I am so stoked. But yeah, we're heading up the river now, going past this amazing monument to their former leader. Sometimes all we have left to remember people are the physical memories to their legacy that we create for them. Damn it! Oh god, I'm in trouble now. Oh god, what? I didn't do anything. It wasn't me. I didn't destroy it. Come with us, human. Commander Veldemon wants a word with you. Oh gosh, we've really done it now. Oh, am I in dwarf prison? I think I'm in dwarf jail, guys. Yeah, so basically we destroyed the town's most precious thing that they have, and also we're a filthy human, so we are going to get treated with some prejudice out here today. Identify yourself, human. I'm GPS Guitar Boy. I was told I was under arrest. I had a little accident on the way in here from the stress. I may need some new pants. Okay, I am the most immature person. I don't know. I'm sorry. So you're the one who knocked over the statue of our glorious king. That's the guy who has 2 thumbs and ruined your town. This guy. I suppose so. I mean, I didn't do it on purpose or anything. Nah, don't worry about it. He's so chill. Screw it. It's fine. We haven't been ruled by a king for many a year. This statue was long overdue for a replacement anyway. We're going to make a new statue. You're not under arrest. I merely wanted to talk to you. Oh, thank God. I had an accident for nothing. But let me introduce myself. I am Veldemon, son of Dondakan. I'm commander of the Black Guard in Keldegrim. Well, nice to meet you, Veldemon. Now listen carefully. I have a task for you. I want you to go and see the local sculptor and help him build a new statue. Will you do this for us? No, I can't be bothered. Just show up and knock the statue over. You do it. I don't. It's not my. It doesn't. Seems like a you problem to me. Yes, I will do this. You are a good human. Good boy. Want a treat? Okay. Now I need you to go to Blassadar. He is a sculptor who lives in Keldegrim East. Right. So the city is separated in 2 by the river. So to be honest, I'm not much of a sculptor myself. Don't worry. I just need you to help him out while he rebuilds the statue. Which means, this is a quest, so say it with me, we are gathering items for him. I'm sure there are many tasks that he needs doing. Shocker! Many tasks. I'll see what I can do. Alright, let's go find this dude across the river. You know, I could take the big bridge over here, but I want to go through the actual consortium building, because I always thought it was really cool. On the ground floor, you've got, like, these professor dudes, and then there's a, what is this? This is a little general store over here. You can buy swords from this guy. And then upstairs, the water is bridged by the trading floor, which is a major part of this Red Axe quest series. The Red Axe is one of the many companies arguing and screaming things on the what is truly like a Wall Street stock exchange. I really like the little idle conversations that go on in the background. People buying, people selling. I guess dwarves buying, dwarves selling. Alright, so this Blassadar dude's in here somewhere. Alright. Look at him, he's sculpting lots of stuff. He's got lots of ongoing projects, but this will be the greatest work of his career for sure. Excuse me, man, are you Blassadar, the famous sculptor? Have I got a project for you? Why, yes, that I am. Oh, well, I'm GBS Guitar Boy. It's such a silly name to have to say repeatedly. Veldemon of the Blackguard sent me to you, you see. Said you might need some help with the statue. Oh, I don't need an assistant sculptor, really. I can do just fine on my own. I'm not a sculptor at all. So, you're in luck, I guess? And also, I've got a model here, you see, to base my statue on. I'm not a model. Why are you so offended that he called you a model? Take the compliment. But come to think of it, I do need some errands run. Shocker! Just like in so many quests, we become errand boy. Yes, quite important errands, okay. The most important of the make work tasks. Yes, you will do just fine. Oh, yes, okay, I'll do it, I guess. It's all I know how to do anyway. So what do you need doing? Well, you see, the consortium has commissioned me to rebuild the statue exactly the way that it was. But the statue itself is broken into a million pieces, and we dwarves aren't very good painters, you know. We don't have any paintings of it either. Wow. Do I have to say this line out loud? No, not a very artistic race, then, are you? Oh boy. Yeah. I can't believe you just said that to his face. No, that's not what I said. I said we're not very good painters. We're excellent with. Well, he really took that hateful comment in stride. We're excellent with, for example, stone. Oh, yes, quite good if I say so myself. But I digress. Simply speaking, I need some help with getting some items that I can base the new statue on. Will you be able to help me with this, GBS Guitar Boy? Well, if I say no, I can't complete the quest, so I guess I'll gather your freaking items. Excellent, excellent. Now what I need is the following. I will need, oh god, that's too many things. I need a pair of boots, the most exquisite boots you could find. Extra special, goddamn boots. The more they look like the original, the better, but I don't think you'll be able to find an exact match. Okay, so special boots, got it. For the torso, I need clothes that look like King Elvis clothes. I'm not sure where you'd be able to find this, but I'm sure you'll manage. Yeah, I'll figure something out. Why not? Also, I need a battle axe. Now, this is particularly important. You are in luck, however, as I believe King Alvis's original axe still survives. Oh, that's cool. Ooh, are we gathering artifacts again? Right, so I need a pair of boots, a piece of clothing, and a battle axe. Is that all? For now, GBS Guitar Boy, for now. I wish you good luck, and hurry back with the items. Do you like how I cycled through 7 or 8 different character voices for him? I think that was great. But wait, how am I supposed to find all of this? I don't know, you're supposed to find that out for me. But it's a beautiful city, Keldegrim is. I'm sure you'll see many things while you do these tasks. I'm going to see so many things. Come on, guys, we're going on a thing-seeing adventure. Man, Keldegrim is so cool. I had to do a little bit of item gathering, which I was very scared of because the Grand Exchange is so far away from where I am right now. But that shortcut from the Grand Exchange is already accessible now that I've started this quest. And yeah, I just think this is so cool. They have a whole train station in the southeast of the city that lets you get to various destinations. Like this one goes to White Wolf Mountain for a fee. And then this is just a free train to and from the Grand Exchange. So just like that, it plays you a cute little cutscene. You go off into the tunnels, and you emerge at like the world's hub of finance, which makes sense for the industrial dwarfs. All right, we are going to start with the king's clothes portion of the items that I have to gather. Frankly, because that was the first thing in my walkthrough, and God forbid I put any original thought into this. You have to talk to this clothes salesman, someone here in the ground floor market here on the east side of the consortium building that I didn't even show you yet. It's so... I like Keldegrim, is what I'm saying. Welcome to my clothes stall. Can I help you with anything? Yes, I'm looking for clothes for the king. I'm looking for some, like, extra special clothes. Ooh, that sounds interesting. What's this about? I'm helping the sculptor to rebuild the statue of King Elvis, but he wants to know what his clothes looked like. Oh dear, that statue is in a terrible mess, isn't it? I could hear the tumult from over here. But the clothes, do you have any similar clothes? Will someone, for the love of God, think about the clothes? Oh, no, I can't quite recall what the clothes look like, but I know someone who can. Who's that? Well, I'm sure Huggy, I'm going to call him Huggy. I'm sure Huggy, the librarian in the West, can help you along. West? Where's West? Keldegrim West, dear, on the other side of the Kelda, the river that you've already had to cross earlier in this quest towards the north end of the city. I'm sure he can show you the exact designs of the clothes. But I need the actual clothes themselves. Don't you understand? Oh, just bring the designs to me then, you dramatic... I'll fix you up some nice clothes. Sounds like a fun little thing to do. Are you being sarcastic? I can't tell. Your face is very hard to read. A random event! Second quest in a row, we've gotten a random event here. It's the mysterious old man. Hey, GBS Guitar Boy, would you like to come and perform in a mime show? Guys, we are taking a brief break from this quest to perform in a mime show. I've always wanted to be a mime. Oh, okay, I gotta do that emote. I gotta do the legendary dancing emote. Might help if I actually did it in the game instead. Okay, it's dancing. Okay, so I have to dance. Hell yeah. There we go. Look how beautiful I am. I'm nailing this right now. Heck yeah. Give me another task, I dare you. Oh, you're stuck in a box. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. Box, 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 box. That was a flawless performance, if I do say so myself. We got some sweet exclusive threads for completing that random event, which we are now going to wear with pride for the rest of this quest. Alright, to the librarian. I don't need no measly assistant. Oh, customer, useless. Librarian, okay. Welcome to the Celticum Library, human traveler. Can you tell me more about the library? Is he going to tell me to be quiet? No. I was just waiting for the trope. Why, certainly, it is one of my favorite subjects. I am Huggy, you see. I am the chief librarian here. Huggy. My parents named me that because I was so darn cuddleable. It means personification of thought in the ancient dwarvish tongue. Quite like the name myself. The books in this library have been collected for many centuries now, through various generations. You'll find books dating from many different eras as well, such as the era of kings, the rise of the consortium, and the era of prosperity, our current era. How do these eras correspond with the ages of the world? Oh, they are quite different, and most of them take place in the Fourth Age. Since we dwarves hid underground for a long time to sit out the wars that raged above the ground, our history books differ slightly from those written by humans. That's very interesting. Thank you for all the information. See, so much lore. Oh, I got so excited to learn about the library that I forgot to actually ask him about the quest thing I'm supposed to do. Do you know anything about King Alvis's clothes? I forgot that's what I was doing. His clothes? How do you mean? I'm helping Blastidar. I'm helping Mastodon, the sculpture, to rebuild the statue of King Alvis, but he needs to know the design of the clothes. I see, I see. There's a book somewhere in the library that may help you. It's called The Scholar's Guide to the Dwarven Costumes, and it contains the designs of the costumes of a lot of old kings and dwarven dignitaries. Okay. That sounds just like the thing. Where exactly could I find it? Are you asking where you could find a book while you're in a library? Let me think. I believe it is on the top shelf of one of the bookcases in the library because it is such an old book. Can you be any more specific? Is it upstairs? Is it downstairs? I don't remember. Sorry. You will have to try several bookcases. You will probably need the ladders, tall human though you are. Well, thanks. I'll have a look. So, I guess I'm searching the bookcases with the ladders, and it was the first one. As you put your foot on the bottom of the ladder, you hear it creak loudly, and it nearly breaks under your massive weight. This ladder cannot support your weight. Okay. Ah, annoying dwarven ladders. They're much too flimsy. You've got to stop insulting their entire race in their town. Oh, wow, I'm actually too heavy. Like, I'm carrying too many items, and now I weigh too much to use the ladder, so I have to go bank my items and then use the ladder again. That's kind of clever. Alright, so I'm hoping that just ditching my armor will make this work. Let's see. Oh, I gotta put on my celebratory mime outfit, and we're gonna try to climb the bookcase. Oh, look at that. Oh, I became one with the ladder for a brief moment there. You dust off the book you just retrieved and read the title, Scholar's Guide to Dwarven Costumes. Just exactly what you need. You can take this to the clothes stall in the Palace Market now. Alright, more running. Alright, welcome to my clothes stall. Can I help you with anything? Yeah, about them special clothes that I've been asking you about. The ones that I got really intense about earlier. Oh, yes, did you get those designs from the librarian? I sure did. Got a book right here. Take a look at it. I should have read the book. Probably had some sweet lore in it. Oh, I see, I see. I can definitely help you with this. I only have one small problem, you see. I've run out of fuel for my spinning machine. Always something. What does it run on? Steam, of course. But I've used up all my coal and wood, and I don't have the time to leave my stall to get them. Okay, so that's why I had to get some coal, I guess. Don't worry, I'll get them for you. Let's see, some coal and some logs. Shouldn't be too hard. I didn't get any logs. I was supposed to have logs? Was I supposed to have logs this whole time? Logs, logs, logs. I was supposed to have logs. I didn't get logs. Alright. Now we, I guess, use the items we gathered on the machine. The crumpled heap of a machine. Oh, and then I guess I have to light it. I'm just going to blow the machine up in everybody's face, cause even more damage to the city. Hey, it didn't actually take very long at all. It says I've successfully started the engine. It still looks like a crumpled heap to me. But if I examine it, it says it spins yarn. That's not very helpful to me. Did I do it? It looks exactly the same as when I started. Welcome to my clothes stall. How do you not recognize me from 12 seconds ago? I fixed your machine in front of you. And you're like, hello, customer, can I have these clothes now? Yeah, I'll spin them for you, but I'll have to ask you for a small payment of money. How about one full service to your spinny mabob? How about that? You see exactly after all that work. I'm sorry, but the cloth to spin this is expensive. But for you, I can make the clothes for a nominal fee of 200 credits. Do they mean coins? It took 200 coins, so I guess she meant coins. These clothes are too small for me. I can't wear them. I might ruin them if I put them on. I better take them to the sculptor instead. Okay. Serves me right. I had already promised to wear my mime costume, and then I got a little too greedy and excited about wearing these king clothes. Alright, well, I guess I can just return all of the items when I'm done. So I'm going to start the next part here. We're going to try to find that battle axe. We have to talk to sword shop guy, Santiri, over here. Welcome, human, to the quality weapons shop. Can I interest you in a purchase? Yes, I'm looking for this particular battle axe. You know it, the one the king used. Fancy a particular color then? Blue is quite popular at the moment and red is on the rise. No, I don't want any fancy ones. I'm looking for the axe. The king's... yeah, that's right. What would a human want with it? I've been tasked by Veldemon, commander of the Black Guard in Keldegrim, to assist in every way possible with the rebuilding of King Alvis' statue on account of... I in no way broke it. It was not my fault. I swear to God. Oh yes, the statue. A most unfortunate incident. Not that I'm entirely sure that it was merely an accident, of course. What is he trying to say? How do you mean? I'm not entirely sure what I mean, human, but the axe you say, what exactly did you need it for? How do I know you're not going to hack my head off with it after this conversation is over? Just give it, give. Or I can be like, Blasted Sculptor needs it for his statue. Okay, I'm going to do the more reasonable, non-punch-in-the-face option. Blasted the Sculptor needs it for his statue. He wants a model for the axe, you see, and he believes the original axe still survives. And so it does! It's been in my family's care for a few generations now, after it had been lost for a long time. What happened to it? I do not know how it got lost, but my great-grandfather found it at the banks of the Kelda, further downstream from the city. That's the river. Can I see it? Or look at it? There is not much left of it, to be honest. The blade has almost completely rusted away, and the sapphires on the hilt were either stolen or were washed away by the river before it was found. I doubt it is useful to Blassadar in this state, master sculptor though he is. Are you sure this is a real axe, then? Not entirely, no, but it matches the description well enough, and the holes for the sapphires are still clearly visible on the hilt, i.e., we're going to have to attach sapphires to it. But since no one has a similar claim, I don't really care. It's genuine to me. This is tedious. I've lost interest. I always love those conversation options that give you an out, but it's like the rage quit option. Perhaps I can repair the axe. On your own, I doubt it. The sapphires, perhaps, if you are a skilled enough crafter or buyer of things on the Grand Exchange. But the blade, your feeble smithing skills will be of no use to us. That's very hurtful. No, you will need expert help on this. What you'll need is the skills of an Giant Dwarf. I know who we're talking about. It's that guy from that quest that you have to feed pies to. Maybe I could try to find one. I already know where one is. Yes, perhaps. Perhaps the librarian just due east of here can help you. Now, do I have to go to him if I know where he is? Yes, I like the sound of this. I will entrust you with King Alvis's battle axe, then, human. Help to restore it to its former glory. And please ask Blassadar to return it to me after he's done with it. I would sure love to see the restored blade again. Thank you, I will not disappoint you. Okay, let's get to fixing. Can I just use the sapphires directly on it? Yes, that seems to have fixed it. Oh, interesting. So I'm remembering that in Giant Dwarf from the Knight's Sword quest, where in order to help you recreate the Knight's Sword, using his ancient knowledge, you have to feed him a pie, and then he cooperates. But because I haven't done that quest on this particular account, I actually have to go back to, oh, he's over here, the librarian, and ask him if he knows anything about the Giant Dwarf. Alright, can you help me find an Giant Dwarf? An Giant Dwarf, you say? Yes, I need the help of an Giant Dwarf to repair an ancient battle axe. I see. Oh, I'm afraid I can't help you there. Keldegrim lost contract with that particular tribe of dwarves a long time ago. Is there no one else who can help me? Well, I suppose you could try Reldo in the Palace of Varrock. He is a most capable human librarian and knows quite a bit about us dwarves. Do you think he can help me? He lives quite a deal closer to where the Encamdo used to live than we do, so it is not unlikely. Tell him Huggy the librarian sent you. So, we actually do have to talk to Reldo just like we do in the Knight's Sword quest. That's very interesting. So, instead of requiring the Knight's Sword for this quest series, they have just sort of made you go do that part of the quest to complete this one. That's a very interesting thing that you don't see in a lot of quests. Alright, we're over in Varrock now. I've come from Huggy, the cuddleable librarian. He suggested that I speak to you. Huggy. I haven't heard that name in years. Is he still in Keldegrim, is he? Perhaps I should go there again someday now that humans are allowed in again. Well, I've come over to ask you about the Imcamdo Dwarves. Huggy says you might know something about them. The Imcamdo Dwarves, you say? Ah, yes, the master smiths among the dwarves. They used secret smithing knowledge passed down from generation to generation. Unfortunately, about a century ago, the once thriving race was wiped out during the barbarian invasions of the time. So are there any Imcamdo Dwarves left at all? Yeah, the one I keep saying. I believe a few of them survived, but with the bulk of their population destroyed, their numbers have dwindled even further. They tend to keep to themselves, and they tend not to tell people that they're descendants of the Imcamdo, which is why people think the tribe is extinct. However, you could try taking them some red berry pie. See what I said? They really like red berry pie. I believe there are a couple living in Asgarnia near the cliffs on the southern peninsula. That's by Rimington. Yet another picturesque location in Gillinor, Asgarnia's southern coast. Gonna talk to Thurgo here. Can you help me with this ancient axe?
No, I don't do that anymore. I'm getting old.
Well, would you like a red berry pie? I always thought that was sweet. You see Thurgo's eyes light up.
Oh, I'd never say no to a red berry pie. We Imcamdo Dwarves love them. They're great.
It was hard to do that without doing a Tony the Tiger copyright infringement there. Give him the pie. He eats the pie. I wish there was a cutscene of this so bad. Of Thurgo eating the pie and loving it.
By Guthix, that was a good pie. Anyone who makes pie like that has got to be alright.
Alright, dude, well, can you help me with this axe from the Ancient King or whatever?
Well, you make excellent red berry pies, GBS Guitar Boy, so how can I refuse?
Nobody tell him I got it at Safeway.
Let me see what's wrong with it then.
Here, the blade of this axe has become extremely dull and brittle. I need it restored to its former glory.
Its former glory, eh? May I ask where exactly did you get this axe from?
Well, it was given me from some dude in Keldegrim. I prefer not to say more than that. I do not need to divulge my sources.
Ah, Keldegrim. We have not been there for a long time.
We?
Never mind. Hand me the axe and I'll fix it right up for you.
Alright. Oh, well, will you need any materials? I'm sure he will.
Could you give me one bar of iron?
Already done.
Then I'll be able to start my work on this.
I've got one right here.
Good. Good. Hand me the axe and I'll get to work.
That would have been frustrating before walkthroughs to hear that and then have to walk all the way back and go get him a bar of iron or whatever. Oh, cutscene.
There you go, GBS Guitar Boy. Good as new.
Thank you for your help, Thurgo. And I've restored the axe to its former glory. I did it, all by myself. No one helped. I should return to Blasted Iron Keldegrim now. Do you wish to return at once? Let's go. Those good guy quests that teleport you right where you're supposed to go. Hell yeah. Oh, I was worried about the trip back. Look at that. I'm already in his house. This rules. Hey man, I got some clothes for you to wear. Thank you. I don't think he likes them. And look, I have this battle axe too. Thank you. What, is he okay? Are you okay? Is he good? Are you keeping him in safe conditions? So now we need to make some boots. We're going to talk to this Sorrow dude. Welcome to my store, human. Are you interested in buying anything? Yes, I'm looking for a pair of extra special boots. Boots, you say? What kind of boots? The best you have. Boots. Fit for a king. Let's see. Well, I got this pair of very exclusive boots. They are not armored, but they look nice. Or rather, I had. I'm afraid I sold them, come to think of it. And you don't have anything else? I don't normally stock boots, no. Nothing that's appropriate for, what did you say, a king? Please, tell me who you sold the boots to. This is a national emergency. Old chap here in the west part of town, his name's Drummond. He's quite well known, not only for his wealth, but also for his, peculiarities. What house does he live in? Well, go out the door and head north. Drummond's in here.
You're trespassing. Get out, or we're off to such a good start.
Calm down. I just want to ask you a few questions.
Are you with the Black Heart or something? No, you wouldn't be. You're just a human. What do you want from me?
Well, I went to the quality armor shop, and the proprietor told me you have just recently purchased a pair of boots from him, and I need them. Give. Right, and nice they look too on my display tables. You're not actually using them? Might I be able to buy them off of you?
Ha ha ha, good one, human. They're mine, and the last thing I'll do is part with them.
Well, how much will you accept for these boots?
Get out, you pesky human. These boots are mine, and you're not having them.
Oh, that's the end of the dialogue. I guess I'm not having them. Where are they? Oh, I was thinking, am I going to need my telekinetic grab? Is there like a complex thing that I have to do? Okay, I've got to like really think this one through. No, you just got to steal it when he's not looking. You literally just wait for him to walk away. Not doing nothing, and then you just gank it from him. Oh, the cat's yelling at me. Stay away from there. Who do you think you are coming into my house like that? Oh, so I have to murder his cat. Oh, that's clever. Okay, so I won't be doing any cat murdering today. But what I will be able to do is steal this one when he's not looking. Hide behind the table. Oh, he walks his little circular path as NPCs are to do. Do mine. And then, so this is the fun thing, I have to go outside where the cat's not going to meow at me, and that's why I brought my runes and my magic boosting to get up to level 33, so I can telekinetically grab the object from outside. It's a very handy spell that lets you, grab items that you wouldn't otherwise have access to. I gotta get real strong at magic, and I gotta telegrab the boot. And done. Look at that. I have the perfect pair of boots to bring to the sculptor's model, just like that. I love that. So that's an interesting thing about these quests. Often your character just abandons all morality. The second we have any adversity, we go straight to theft or murder, or there's an ungodly amount of quests where you just get NPCs drunk so that they'll do your bidding for them. It's all very inhumane, but like, it's fine. Okay. Here we go. All he needs is the boots, and we are all set. I've got these boots for you to wear. Thank you. He's having a, is he being held here against his will? I've got all the items you've asked me to get you. Can you make the statue now?
Yes, that will do just fine. I forget what character voice I used for him. There's only one problem now. I still need to make the head. Oh, that was like the librarian voice. Oh well, I forget.
So you need me to find a crown now as well?
Oh, no. Apparently the consortium has decided that crowns are out of fashion, as well as kings. Well, kings have been out of fashion here for hundreds of years, but you know what I mean.
So what is the head supposed to look like now? Well, I don't think they've quite made a decision on that. You see, I think each of the directors of the consortium fancies their own face on top of the statue. What? But I thought the whole point was that it would look like it's what's-his-face. Yeah, the consortium can be a little fickle like that, unfortunately. But, can you go and see if they've made a decision yet? I can't very well continue working on the statue without knowing what the face should look like now, can I? Well, no, I suppose you can't. Alright, I'll check it out. Great. In the meantime, I'll build the statue up to the neck. Okay? Did he build it up to the neck in a blink of an eye? Yes, he did. Hey guys, are you ready for some municipal political bureaucracy? I sure am. We're going to get to see the consortium in their natural habitat of bickering with each other. Alright, so I gotta go into one of these side rooms and talk to a director of, I think, any of the companies. I'm gonna talk to the white chiseled dude. Today is not a good day. Can you come back tomorrow? Oh, how about Silver Cog dude? Does he want my services? Do you mind you're blocking my view? Have I missed something? Okay, they're too busy. I should have known. Chain of command. Gotta talk to the secretary. Hello, can I help you with anything? Where am I? I didn't mean to actually select that. These are the offices of the Brown Engine. We share this floor of the palace with the other companies of the consortium and trade with them on the Trade Octagon. The Trade Octagon? See those traders out there just at the door? They're all standing in the Trade Octagon. There's an awful lot of trade going on in the palace, you know. Anything else of interest in the palace? Well, you'll have to find that out for yourself, I'm afraid. I do have more work to do. Alright. I need to speak to the director. Well, I don't see any reason to grant such a privilege to a lowly worker. No, you must first prove yourself. But I've come from Blassadar the Sculptor. You don't understand.
Blassidar does not command the brown engine. We serve no... The buck stops with me. Alright. But the Commander Veldemon of the Blackguard has instructed me to do this. Nor does the Blackguard. They are under command of the Consortium, not the other way around. Is there anything I can help you with? I guess we're going with some more bribing with nice tasks until they help me. Just a moment. Yes, we do have something that needs doing at the moment. We need 4 pieces of copper ore in the next 14 minutes. Oh god, I actually have to get like a random assortment of items. So I'm going to have to run to this Grand Exchange as fast as I can, I guess. Alright. Okay, I genuinely hope I've done this in time. And I hope he doesn't give me any more tasks, but this is a quest, so I'm sure he will. I've completed your task, here's your ore. That's good to hear, thanks. Done. Can I talk to Director Boy now? No. Ugh. Okay, what do you need now? I need 4 mithril ore in the next 14 minutes, an even more expensive task. Okay, I looked up how many errands you have to do for this dude, and it says about 4. And that just seems like too many errands. So here's number 2. Okay. How about now? Still not yet. Okay, next task. I had better get a cash reward for doing this. I mean, I'm spending out of my own pocket just to get this guy to let me talk to the director, but the director will only speak to the most loyal of followers. What else must I do? Keep up what you're doing. Okay. Okay, it said about 4, and this is 4. So I better be able to talk to the director now. Oh, of course. Okay, good. Let's go. I still feel like I'm racing against the clock, but I think my time challenge is over. All right, Mr. Director, we need to sway the Consortium. Have you come to serve the brown engine again, GBS Guitar Boy? Should I butter him up a little? It's an honor to meet you. Yes, well, don't overdo it now. Oh, no, I've made an ass out of myself. Blassidar the Sculptor has sent me. Oh, yes? Is this in connection with the statue, presumably? He says he needs to know what the head of the statue should look like now that it's no longer going to look like King Elvis. Oh, yes, Hreidmar suggested that it should be one of us. The era of kings is long gone, after all. Now the Consortium provides peace and, above all, prosperity, so the statue should reflect this. Yes, absolutely. Hreidmar? Who is Hreidmar? He is the director of the Red Axe. Ah, that old fool quite fancies his own head up on that statue. He thinks he can get away with it just because his company is one of the largest in the Consortium. Shouldn't I tell the sculptor that he should base it on him, then? Certainly not! The Consortium has yet to make a decision. All companies are vying for the honor. I would support you. Ah, would you now? I'm not altogether sure. Much appreciated though you are not really part of the brown engine. Not as such. But what if I were? Were what, a part of the brown engine? Yes, that might actually change things. Okay. What? I'd like to officially join your company. Okay. Interesting. A human joining the brown engine. But no, you may have proven yourself to my head secretary, and much appreciated that is as well. You have not fully proven yourself to me yet. I am getting kinda over the tasks. So no, I cannot grant you this request yet, but I will certainly keep you in mind. In the meantime, make sure you help out the brown engine in any way you can. Oh gosh, you cannot say I am not paying my dues for this company. I think I've now done enough tasks to actually join his company. But you have proven yourself to be a most worthwhile contributor. I've not seen such dedication in all my years as a director of this company. It is agreed, then. You are now a trusted associate of the Brown Engine. This might well work. Yes, an outsider to the city might have considerably more influence than one might expect if we play our cards right. How do you mean play our cards right? Well, we wait until the most opportune moment for you to show your support. Yes, you must really come along to one of our meetings. Now you're really losing me. I have to go to meetings. The consortium meeting where all the directors meet on the top floor of the palace. We have them from time to time. We'll have another one soon, to once and for all solve our little problem with the statue. So what do you say? Will you speak out for me at the next meeting so that they will base the head of the statue on me? Yes, long live the brown engine. Man, I'm really dedicated to this company that I've started with 12 minutes ago. Hurrah! Now would be a good time to visit Veldemon of the Blackguards. Okay, so now I have to do more walking. Man, the official length for this quest is medium, but this is feeling like long to me. This is feeling like a long quest. Whenever you make me run 7 errands in a row, back to the Grand Exchange and back, it starts to feel like a long quest. Veldemon, you better make this quick. What news from the consortium, GBS Guitar Boy? Well, I have told the director of the Brown Engine that I will support their bid to be put upon the statue. Then perhaps they can finally end their impasse. Well, let's go to the meeting then. Please teleport me to the meeting. What, now? Yes, now. Are you ready? Okay, sweet. We're getting teleported right in to a cutscene, I assume. Oh, one of those sweet, sweet cutscenes again. It is Keldegrim Palace, the consortium meeting. Clearly it is I who is most suitable. Oh, that's the guy we know before. You? How preposterous! Evidently it should be my head atop that statue. Surely your claim to the statue can be no better than anyone else's. We should make it in the cat's image. That's what I support. Enough of this, everybody! The bickering is pointless. The Red Axe is the largest and wealthiest mining company, and we have all rights here. The fact that the Red Axe does its accounting behind closed doors makes that claim quite dubious. We are not assembled here to squabble over accounting details or the economic state of the consortium. Perhaps, then, we should choose a director for the statue at random. No, I will go on top of that statue. I proposed this in the first place. Guys, you don't even know who you're dealing with. We are making a fashionably late entrance with our massive power. Veldebon, commander of the Black Garden Keldegrim, presenting himself to the consortium. With a guest. Ooh, a human? At a consortium meeting? What is this? This human helped to rebuild the statue. He has deserved this honor, surely? Well then, instead of flipping a coin, why don't we let the human decide? In my totally unbiased opinion, I will choose at random. Eenie, meenie, miny, mo. This is outrageous, I'm warning you. The Red Axe will boycott the trade octagon. Oh, we actually kind of don't want that. That's a major player in the financial sector. Stop your hollow threats and let the human speak. Alright, this is the big moment. What is it going to be? Can you imagine if I just said the wrong group? I choose the Brown Engine. You'll regret this, all of you. So we've angered the Red Axe. They threatened to leave the consortium. A little while later, look at that. Isn't that magnificent? It's better than ever before. Look at its brown enginedness. So gorgeous. We have completed the Giant Dwarf after far too many hours. I've been filming this for 4 hours. We'll see what I edit this down to. I get 2 quest points, but look at this buttload of XP. Let's see how many levels we get out of this. A mining level, very useful. Some smithing. Look at all these smithing unlocks. That's a few crafting levels, I think. Magic up to 30. That's only 1 level. Thieving up to 26. That's 1 level. 3 fire making levels. And look at these swole stats. Thank you for watching this likely way too long video. I can't wait for this stream on Saturday to do my favorite quest series in the whole game. Join me and we'll do somewhere between 2 and 3 quests. I seem to recall those quests are a little bit shorter than this one we've just done. And I have every requirement to start those quests now, and I just cannot wait. So I hope to catch you all on Saturday. I think this will likely be the end of my Let's Play RuneScape series. I don't foresee myself going too much further in depth into this, but hey, there's always next video every day in September. So thank you everybody for watching, and to my friends and fellow VEDSies, I will catch you all tomorrow.